And we are live. What's up, everyone? Social dystopians, regulars, people. Things are changing, guys. Things are changing. And with that, I'm going to start it off with this. Because things are changing. Things are changing. But fret not. Enjoy it. Enjoy that you can see what's going on right now, guys. Enjoy and love and look at the beauty in the evil. Like they say, look at the glass half full. We have to be like that right now. We have to stay strong. We have to not hate, not be angry, not judge, and not have any problems with whatever party you guys want to say. All right. However, you can make your own party. You could be your own leader. You can be your own leader. It is possible. I want to start off on a good note, on a happy note. I don't want to talk about what's going on in the world yet, such as Israel and Hollywood, North Carolina, all those things. I don't want to get on those topics just yet. Right now, I just want to start off with a happy note, a good note. We have to love everyone in this world. And when I mean love everyone, I mean no hate, no anger, no judgment. We have to start conversating with people more. Even if they're wearing a mask. Even if you know damn well they're a Democrat, or you know damn well they're an Antifa or BLM, we have to talk to them. If they're Antifa, BLM, Democrat, mask wearer, whatever it is, we have to start going out to people and talking to people. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, guys, in the chat, but we have to start going out to people and talking to people. I think the mask, did a good amount of it, but definitely also Donald Trump. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit more. But we have to start talking to people. We have to go up to their face and be like, hey, how are you? Like, my name's this. How are you doing? We have to start talking to people. Okay, guys? Like, definitely. We have to start communicating with people. The left media, like subconsciously, you guys are probably tripping out with me saying this right now, because you're probably thinking in your mind right now, like, oh shit, like, I haven't been like talking to people like how the normal world used to be. You used to see people and you used to talk to them normally. That's how it used to be. But now it's all about the phone, Instagram, DMing, tweeting, all this stuff. We have to start talking to people. And it don't matter about if you talk about politics or if you just talk to them and say, hey, how you doing? Oh, that's a nice shirt or whatever. We have to start talking to people, because right now people are becoming zombies and sheeps. People are becoming crazy zombies and sheeps. We have to start talking to people more often. That's a fact. And now I'm going to get onto the Donald Trump topic. Donald Trump, and by the way, I have nothing written, so you guys know. This is the most realest motherfucking podcast you guys will ever find on this side of heaven. The most realest motherfucking podcast until it gets kicked off by YouTube. But I want to talk about Donald Trump, is that he did a lot of great things for America. A lot of great things for America. He helped us wake up. He helped, the economy, of course. He helped, enforce, obviously the wall, immigration, and stuff like that. But one thing that the left is right about, but they say it in a different way. They're not saying it how I'm going to say it right now. one thing that the left is right about Donald Trump is that he did divide the country. He did divide it. Now, you can say that it was a good thing because he divided the country, because Donald Trump divided the country. You can say it's a good thing, and maybe in some ways it is. But at the same time, once you get that kind of division going on that's happening right now, people are going to be copycats. There's copycats. And most of the copycats are in the Republican Party. Now, the left, the so-called left, is just angry. The left is angry right now. Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm going to be putting in the phone number soon to call. But the left is angry. So they just have hate, they just have hate. But then people on the right, they want to be Donald Trump. They want to be like Donald Trump. They want to, and I'm not talking about be like what he does or what he has done. No, they want to be a face and be a leader. And they want to like be something like, oh, have you ever heard of Candace Owens? Oh, have you ever heard of fucking Ben Shapiro? Have you ever heard of Steven Crowder and all that? Like, he created copycats. So now there's division in the Republican Party. We already know about the division in the left. I call them the left because they don't even like the Democrats and being called Democrat. We already know the division in the left with Antifa and BLM and scared white liberals that are just going along to get along. But the right, how the right is divided. The right is divided because there are people trying to be leaders. And no one is a leader in this world. In reality, no one is a leader. Okay? It's either God, or God, as in the good side, is the leader. God is the leader. But if you are on the evil side, Satan, you are being led by programmers. So God is the only leader in this world. You guys have to wake up and realize that you are not a leader. Because if you start acting like a leader, you are going to be pushed onto the evil side. You are going to be one of them. The evil people, the Satanists, satanic followers. Okay? That you guys have to realize you can never be a leader. And you can try to be a leader, but you're just going to fall eventually. Eventually you will fall because God is watching you. And but the programmers are watching you as well. And the programmers want you to think you can be a leader, but you can't. But they want you to act out so that they have you on this controlling stage. They know your next move. Like with these rallies at Huntington Beach, these rallies at Beverly Hills, these rallies at Burbank and this place. They know your next move. A lot of people think that they're not being watched. They talk about it. They're like, oh, we're being watched, but they don't believe it. Guys, you're being watched, guys. At every single second and minute in time, you are being watched. You guys have to realize that. You are being watched at this very moment, especially because you're on this live stream. You are being watched at every single second in time. So, you know what you have to do in order to counteract that? You have to acknowledge it, and you have to just fuck it up and distort it. You have to distort it. The programmers. And when I mean you're being watched, I'm talking about the programmers, the real life human beings. I'm not talking about the spirit of God. I'm not talking about the spirit. When I say programmers, I'm talking about the people that are really controlling this world. You are always constantly being watched. Why do you think I say fuck China all the time? Because I know that we are being watched at all times. We are always being watched. Guys, I cannot emphasize it more than that. We are always being watched. Unless you throw away your laptop, throw away your phone, or hide it somewhere, or you I don't know, fucking get away from any kind of they got 5G now, so it's kind of hard to fucking get away from it now. But you are being watched, especially with this 5G shit. This 5G shit, you are definitely being watched even easier. So just always know that, guys, whenever you go through life and you do the things that you do, and the things that you say, things that you DM, the things that you tweet, the things that you message, even on your phone, not no social media platform. I'm just talking about on your phone. Whenever you message stuff like that, just know you're being watched. We have to go back, like starting from the beginning, what I said, we have to talk to each other more in face to face. We have to go up to people and talk to people. We have to really start bringing that back. We have to bring old fashioned ways back, you know, making letters, writing down your lyrics, or writing down your poetry, or writing down messages that you want to send to someone, and letters and stuff like that. If you want to talk about politics, if you want to talk about something that you disagree with someone, you got to go up to their face and talk to them. We have to bring that back. We are being watched and we're being controlled. And us more than ever. I wish a lot of people, I can only say so much, because like I said, we're being watched at all times. But I can only say so much, and it sucks, but hopefully Elon Musk's satellite, will create a different way. But then at the same time, he's in control. He's going to be creating his own internet, but at the same time, he's in control, and that's why I'm saying that we need to be our own leader. We can't be led. We need to make our own stuff. We need to create our own stuff. We need to build our own stuff. We need to go back to the Western civilization, conservatism, conserving the Western civilization, guys. We're in a recycle phase. People call it the end times. A lot of people call it the end times, but we're actually in the recycle times, where everything's being destroyed right now. Everything's being destroyed. Information, even technology, because we know that it's being hidden. We know this technology is being hidden, but once we're like 60 years old, we're either going to forget or not give a fuck. So we're in the recycling times. There is no such thing as the end times. This earth will never die. This earth will never die, because it's a program, and and God is over the programmer. We're in a recycling phase, and the only way to make it to where we can keep our information, we can keep civility, we can keep the history that we know, the only way to do it is by dropping the anger and hate. Because once we have the anger and hate, guys, we cannot get along, and it's us against the world. I don't know what, I think that's in a song or some shit like that, but it literally is us against the world. And as in the world, it's the programmers. Okay, this is where God comes in, guys. This is where God comes in. Okay, I wish you guys talk to me or Mulan more, the social dystopia more. I wish you guys got to know us a little more. You will really know what we know. We can't really talk about it much anymore. We talked about a lot. If you go in our past videos or past live streams, you might find a couple of things that what I want to tell you guys. But we are in this program right now that is always like predicting what's going to happen next, and that's why things are going this way. I'm not talking about Q shit, just so everyone knows right now. I'm not talking about no bullshit Q shit. Okay, I am not a QAnon. No. I'm a social dystopian. That means I'm fucking up and distorting the program. Okay, that's what we have to do. We can call out the program all we want, all day. I can just make this whole fucking live stream. I can make video after video telling everything that's going on but am I doing anything about it? No, I'm not doing anything about it. I'm just calling it out. That's all I'm doing, is just calling it out. No, I'm trying to distort it and break it and mess it all up so that it doesn't happen, because the programmers are trying to control us because they know what's going to happen next. I know I keep repeating myself, guys, but I just can't stress it enough. That's the real problem. Anger and hate. If we have no anger and hate, they don't know what to do. If we keep believing in this word racism, racist, if we keep believing in that word like it has a meaning to it, if we keep doing that, they know how to predict the next thing. We got to stop that crap. Okay, we got to really stop this whole anger, hate. Oh, this guy said the N word. Oh, this guy said, oh, homosexuals are evil. Oh, this guy, and then get mad and pissed about it. No, let's talk about it. I guarantee you that I can get along with every single person if you have no hate or anger. But if you have hate or anger, I'm walking the other way. I just can't deal with it anymore. You're not gonna. You can try your hardest. You could try your hardest to make me fight you, to do all that stuff. You can try your hardest to do that, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm over it. I don't like getting into that feeling, into that mode. I don't like fighting. I've said this before as well. I'm not I know how to fight. But when I say I'm not a fighter, is that I will do everything in my being to not fight, because I can't help myself whenever it goes to that point. So I'll defend myself, of course, but I do not like fighting. I'd rather get along. I won't go along to get along, by the way. I just like to get along. But I will not go along to get along. I will speak the truth. I will say that, homosexuals are evil, that anyone that has anger is not to be trusted, or a deceiver. I will say, everything that in but I will stay within the Constitution. I will stay within the law of the land. But it sucks because we wouldn't need the law of the land. We wouldn't need cops if everyone just dropped the anger and hate. But people think they are God. People think that they have the judgment hammer, and it sucks. It kind of sucks, but at the same time, I love it, because I can see it. So that's one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Just everyone drop the anger and hate. It really is a beautiful thing to whenever you drop the anger and hate, and you really know what I'm talking about. Like, what it is to mean dropping the anger and hate. Once you do that, then you can see other people and their anger and their hate. You can see it. And don't get mad at it and hate it. That's the thing. You don't hate or get angry at other people's anger and hate. You just see it, recognize it, and then it'll help you grow. I'm telling you guys, trust. I am going to, people will say, oh, that's Jesse Lee Peterson. No, but it is true. You want to forgive your mother and father, because once you forgive your mother and father, they know that you mean well. That's the reason of forgiving your mother and father. It's not for you. It's not for you. It's for them, but it is for you at the same time. But it is mainly for them, because then you will notice how they treat you differently. I don't know if people have mama or daddy problems. Just go up to them. And forgive them completely. Just be like, you know what? You raised me in sin. You put me in this sinful world. And you know what? I love you anyways. And I forgive you. just do that, and just watch. That's what the social dystopia is all about. And I know I always say this. People hate hearing it. And, oh, you always say this. It's true though. The social dystopia is saying what you want to say, doing what you want to do, staying within the Constitution and the laws of the land, and just watch. And just watch whenever you do that. Just watch. And I mean saying whatever you want to say and doing whatever you want to do as within the Constitution, within the laws. That, of course. And just watch. And the just watch part is the growing part. You will notice how people are not what they seem. But you have to love it. You have to love it. You can't be angry about it. You have to love it. But I'm getting shivers right now talking about this right now. But it's amazing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing, because you can actually really see the anger and the hate and how they react, and it helps you grow because you know that you used to be like that. That's why you cannot judge. You cannot judge. No one's better than anyone. No one is better than anyone. No one's even better than a child molester. No one's better than a murderer. No one's better than anyone. No one can judge in this world. No one is better than anyone. But it's a beautiful thing to see, and you have to appreciate it, that whenever you see the anger and evil out of people. Like, I don't know how my life's going to go. Right now, it's looking bright, but there's some caves I have to go through, if you know what I mean. There's a couple of caves I have to go through, as in darkness, but I have to go through the darkness. We all got to wake up.
Hi.
Oh.
I'm looking for the social dystopia.
Oh, I'm right here. The social dystopia is right here.
I'm looking for the social dystopia.
Oh, the social dystopia is right here.
Hello? What is the social dystopia?
What is it?
What is it?
Just look out fucking side.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, everyone. Mulan has some words to say. And then I'm going to be putting the number
I'm
up.
going to be saying it in Chinese to throw them off. Just kidding. I don't know Chinese.
Ching chong tong ching chong. All right.
See.
I'm going to be putting the number up. Go. Hit it, baby. You got something to say. I know you got something to say.
Well, let's look at the chat first, because...
Oh, there's chat? Shit.
Well,
you want
I
to
don't want
the
to go
rallies
off
are public?
topic. You know, I was
through our devices?
I was scouring this entire building,
Bank
looking
cards
for the
being
social
tracked.
dystopia,
Great
and
reset.
I finally
Define
found
Earth.
it. I found
You
this
can rumble on
random
pause.
flyer, and I was like, wanted, Bonnie and Clyde, and then I was like, oh, the address is not... I'm not going to give away the address, even though it's there. But, yeah, so I found the social dystopia based on those wanted dead or alive flyers.
Yeah. Yeah, they're looking for Bonnie and Clyde. Not hard to find.
Dead or alive. Dead or alive.
Yeah, dead or alive. Who's dead? Am I dead or are you?
Rat?
Are you dead?
I was already dead.
I'll be dead. Dead or alive. All right.
It's already dead.
So how about oh yeah, Armani Gucci. They are they everything. Everywhere you go. If you think that Armani Gucci, I'm talking because he says how are we being watched through our devices, all that. Okay, if you don't know by now that China is in America right now, then you aren't paying attention around you. We're China. America is China right now. So any camera you see, any camera that's around you, anything that voice picks up, can pick up voice, anything, China has access to it right now. And thank Joe Biden for that.
And a lot of people think it's the Great Reset, but clairvoyants have said that it's actually a recycling. So we're actually just recycling everything. It's not like a biblical thing, but in a way, it's just exposing. And that's part of the social dystopia, exposing the truth and just like exposing the whole matrix. And we're not tripping about that. Elon Musk believes that we're living in a simulation as well. It's backed up that there's like a 99% chance we are.
Yeah, guys, but that's why we have God. That's why God, we have to put faith in God. Look, there are programmers, but the programmers are trying to play God. The programmers are trying to play God. They want you to they want you to think that they are God. Look, once you put 100% faith in God, you will understand. You will know that they have no power. Our duty is to distort the programmers. Our duty is to distort it and mess it all up. You have no idea how we're doing it, but that's why there's so much we have to tell you. But our duty is to distort the programmers. We have to make them confused, running around in the office or in fucking, maybe even they're on the moon right now. Who knows? But they are there. They are watching us consistently. We have to distort it. We have to play stupid. We have to play smart. We have to play fucking who knows what. You know, we have to distort it.
And the fact that they're watching, so okay, so I have to be careful what I say. So I've been saying F China for months, and it's been getting shadow banned and banned on other people who were like at the events, like who have me saying F China. And so my thought process was they're not going to let the narrative go down of having an Asian American say F China. Like China is not going to let that happen. Just like they banned Winnie the Pooh there. So what they will let go, let out there and not be censored is if someone said F China and then something else controversial like the word. And that's what I did as an experiment, and that was a one-time thing. But
that's actually a good topic. Hamas right now. Okay, so I blame America on this, but even before Trump and even during Trump. So you guys listen. I'm going back to the programmers with this. So you guys, a lot of people, not all, but most people, even Republicans, the left, of course, but a lot of Republicans keep talking crap about Jews. They keep talking about crap about Jews. They keep talking about crap about Israel and all this stuff. So what are the programmers going to do? They are going to increase they're going to make the Jews seem like they are better. They are better, the best. You got the hate. The hate. It starts with the hate. The reason why this is happening is because people know in America, even the Republicans even say it, they don't like Jews. Just y'all got to stop. Y'all got to realize you're constantly being watched. You are constantly being watched. Constantly. Every single thing that you do.
And we got to stop like hating on like any particular group. I grew up in a very Jewish community. I will always love Jewish people. I've gone to Hebrew school like with friends. Like I've gone to more bar and bat mitzvahs than I have to like sweet 16s. Like I am kind of an honorary Jew, and I think we just need to like stop scapegoating.
I love my Jews. We gotta
stop scapegoating, and that's exactly like those hate crimes have been happening before any of the other hate crimes or any of the, racially like targeted like situations. So we have to just like stop like thinking this conspiracy that a certain group is more powerful or out to get us, because that's not true.
And I know what we're gonna get hit with, like, oh, but you say fuck China. Yeah, we say fuck China, not Chinese. We don't say fuck China. Do you guys not see? We don't say fuck Chinese. We say fuck China, because China is the one that's doing. They are. If you guys really want to know about the New World Order, just start off like this, okay? All right. This is all I'm going to say about the New World Order, okay, guys? China's at the top. China's at the top. They are in control of the New World Order. They are in control of it.
And they're
Just so you guys
they're
know.
in control
Stop
of
there.
the whole race, like the racial divide, the labeling, and also if we said the words what their government is called, that would get censored a lot more than just saying something that they can use as some sort of narrative. That's saying F China is like some sort of like hate speech, but like they won't censor it, but they will censor if we said the name of their government. Because other YouTubers who aren't political or have just lived in China or had like a family there and moved back to America during the Toyota Corolla, they have exposed that government, and I'm not going to say it because it's going to get censored, and they've been taken down and banned and spied on by the government.
And if you guys support this whole AAIP thing, this Asian hate bullshit crap, okay, it's just because there's too many blacks that are waking up in America right now. There's too many blacks that are waking up and not with the BLM thing. And now watch, you go to Black Lives Matter rallies or protests and stuff, you're gonna notice, it used to be a lot of black people. Now it's just like maybe 20 black people tops,
Mostly white
and
people.
all white people. Yeah, it's mainly white people. But hey guys, I'm gonna send the number out right now. Right now, if you guys have questions, you guys can call in. I'm gonna send it out right now.
And that whole issue stems from like how our education system has been infiltrated, especially the high level, like Ivy Leagues, the private schools, the liberal arts schools. They've been infiltrated by like communist propaganda, and that's why we have useful idiots, but they're also, when it comes to school, they're kind of geniuses. So very useful idiots.
Yep. And yeah, Littleton, you're right, Littleton. George Soros did say that China will lead the New World Order a while back. Yeah, but it's pretty much, it's called you know how people always say follow the money trail. Oh, there he goes.
It's kind of vintage. I like it.
Hello? You're on the Social Dystopia. Yeah, what's up, man? What's up?
So I'm watching your guys' Drinking with the Dragons, right? And you touched a really important topic. Could we talk about it more, bro?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
You said a lot, bro. My bad. It was the part when you said that we're being watched and so called by the Chinese, right?
Like,
Yes.
so gloomy, like,
Is there a way you can prove it?
Is there a way to improve it or destroy it?
No, prove it. Like, can you prove that we're being watched by China?
Yeah. There is a way to prove it.
All right, go ahead, explain yourself.
That's a trick.
How? I'm asking you, bro, because like I really don't know. I'm trying to understand you. You know.
If you really want to understand me, then just DM Instagram. Like I said, like I can talk around it. I can't explain specifically, but
Yeah.
just whenever you speak up, and you say what you want to say and do what you want to do, you stay within the Constitution. You'll see for yourself. Whenever you really speak up, you're not following anyone. You're not in a group. Like they call, I'm part of BLM, or I'm part of the Proud Boys, or I'm part of the Trump supporters or the Republicans. Like once you jump out of that and be your own leader and stop being led, you'll see for yourself.
Yeah, I get you now.
I mean,
Also,
there are a lot of things we can't fully go into on YouTube, but we are going to start live streaming. We're thinking of Rumble or Odyssey or BitChute. So, but yeah, we have to get the live on that. So, or Patreon.
Wait, on what live? On YouTube or like Instagram or like
Rum-
Facebook?
None of the mainstream ones, because that's gonna get taken down if we talk about it. So
Yeah,
probably Rumble.
we need 1,000 1,000 on Rumble in order to go live on Rumble. Rumble would be the best one. If everyone can follow us, what's our Rumble again? Social.
The channel's Social Dystopia.
Yeah, Social Dystopia on Rumble. That once we get on that, we'll have a lot more. We're going to be setting up our Patreon a little like pretty soon. We're going to the border next week. Oh yeah, and everyone, if you guys want to, our Venmo is on Instagram. If you guys can help us, or donate for because we're going to the border. We're gonna go there either way, but the more money that we have, the longer we'll stay. And if we go over $1,000 in donations, then we're going to Texas as well. But we are going to hit California, the border of California and the border of Arizona. That is a fact. May 21st that's going to happen. So going back to you, man. Sorry, man. I just had to say that. I just remembered that.
Is Rumble a website or like an app?
Yeah, it's an app and a website, but it's an app.
It's a free speech platform.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm actually a Republican, bro, but I think I know you might not like what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna just say it because you say you want to conversate, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
So I'm a Republican and a liberal, bro, and I do think myself that Black Lives Matter, bro, and I just wanted to talk more about this.
Yeah. Well, Black lives do matter, but it matters in a way where you have to say whatever you want to say about Black. You can't coddle them. You can't coddle Black people. You have to speak the truth. You have to tell them if they really do matter. Then you have to tell them, y'all the Black community, not all, but most of the Black people are getting out of control. They're all into their Blackness. They're all into like, oh, I'm Black, so I'm I can do this. They're out of control, and it's because the media is pushing them. So if you really think that Black Lives Matter, you have to say, hey, look, these people that are getting shot by cops, they should just not be resisting arrest. They shouldn't have a knife on them. They shouldn't be grabbing for a gun. They shouldn't be on drugs. If you really care about Black people, then you have to say that. So yeah, Black Lives Matter, but you have to say it in that way. Because they are out of control right now. So you have to let them know, you guys got to calm the fuck down and stop thinking that you guys are oppressed. You guys are just listening to the media. They're trying to gain money off of this shit. If you really believe Black Lives Matter, so you have to. Oh yeah, Vishal. He angers you guys. I don't know if you're Black, but Vishal angers BLM. And Black people and makes them go crazy, and he gets footage off of it and he sells it to both sides of the media.
Yeah, they love to play with your emotions, but sometimes you just need to like say it how it is and not be like give a little safe space for everyone, because sometimes you need tough love to get your point across. Because maybe it's just like I grew up with like my parents, obviously they're Asian, so they're very like tough, and like they're very like, they won't hold back. Like they'll say shit about anyone, including me, and like criticize for hours. So it's if you're too nice and you're just like, oh, like, yeah, everything's fine, you're not gonna fix any problem, and you're gonna be a people pleaser.
Yep. Yeah, coddle. Just like I said, coddling Blacks. The Republicans do it as well. The white Republicans do it as well. They're no different than the white liberals. They coddle them.
You're never gonna help other minority groups advance if they don't realize what the actual issues are, and if you just continue giving them like little boosts that don't actually boost their their psychology, like making every minority group think that, oh, I'm at a disadvantage, I'm a victim, society made me like this, but actually it's your choices and what you do with it.
Yeah, and also because you said you're a liberal, I think you said that. Fun fact, dude, on the conservative Republican side, white people, like whenever they see a black conservative, they put them on a pedestal. They're like, oh my god, it's so amazing. Like these people try to say that, oh, I don't see color, but honestly, everyone sees color, but color is not the issue. But on both sides, man, on both sides, bro, the right and the left, bro, they look at black people like as if there's something special, and it's like what's a good analogy? Yeah, objectification. Yeah, it's like, dude, if you really think we're all human beings, then why are you guys looking at these black people as if they're like what it is that they're using them. They're a tool. Yeah, they're a tool. They're a tool. They're a tool. No, not a prop. A prop and a tool. They're a prop and a tool. And that's what people are using. And I'm trying to wake people up. And if it has to be a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white guy to do it, I'll do it, man. Because I think that's what we need in this world right now. In this state, to be specific, is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white guy. Even though I'm Spanish, Mexican, and Cuban, I'm more Mexican than most fucking Mexicans that are even on the fucking on the fucking Republican side.
Look at that comment.
But yeah, dude, like they're like, I'm trying to wake people up that hey, like the black community. I'm trying to wake up the black community saying, hey, dude, y'all being used as props, man. Y'all being used as tools. Y'all being used. They're being used. And but a lot of them like to be used because you know why they like being used? Money. They don't mind being used because they're making money.
Okay. I kind of got the answer. I got some more questions, bro. Is it all right if we stay on the phone?
Do you support the organization Black Lives Matter, or do you support the fact and the statement that Black Lives Matter?
I support neither, actually. I'll explain myself that. Do you guys know what what's it called? Mutual aid is?
Mutual aid?
Yeah.
What?
Like handing out food or like hygiene kits to the homeless.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, man. I like doing that kind of work, you know. But yeah, Black Lives Matter Foundation of LA, I don't support.
Yeah. Well, when to me right now, I think like what I have to say about the homeless is if people really want to help the homeless, giving them food, giving them money, giving them something to drink or whatever is not going to help them. Our tax dollars are already going to that. What we really need to do is get them off the street. But giving them stuff is not going to help them. It's just gonna be like, it's just gonna make more homeless people come, and also make the homeless that are there just stay there because these people are just keep coming and giving them stuff, and everything's free. They're living like rent free and everything like that. So if people really want to help the homeless, then they should get them off the street. But if they're just giving them stuff in their tent, wherever they're at on the street, that's not helping the homeless at all. They're gonna get it anyways. It's not gonna help. And you have to agree with that, man. That's just basic facts, especially in California, especially in LA. We see it ourselves. You have to if you really want to help the homeless, you have to get them off the street and get their tent off the street. That's the real way to help the homeless.
Also, earlier, you mentioned something about a specific journalist. Forgot his name. What's his name again?
What journalist?
His name. I forgot his name though.
What was it? Vishal.
Yeah, there we go. And how do you know, or like on what side is he, or like how does he sell his footage?
He sells it to Fox and he sells it to other right-wing media, but he also sells it to the left media as well. He also works with Sam. I don't know if you know Samuel Barstow. He's the part of the Beverly Hills Courier. It's called Money. It's called Money. There's this one funny comedian, Ryan Long. He made a video about it, but it's true, and I did my own research about it. So they get media they go to these rallies and get media and all that stuff, and they sell it to both sides of the media, and that's why you don't see many. Sometimes they go, but they're always kicked out by the left and the right. Whenever you see Channel 4 News or Fox News, and they try to go to those rallies, but they can't go there anymore. They can't go there anymore. So they use people like them, Samuel Barstow and Vishal P. Singh, and they use them to get the media, get the footage, and then they sell it to them. Because whenever people see now, they see a van come up with like a news thing, both the right and the left are like, get the fuck out of here, and they swarm them, so they can never get really any media. So they use people to go inside and get it.
Look at that comment.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. I did not know that.
It's
Fucking,
a social dystopia, bro.
I'm in your matrix now, bro. Don't trip. But I got a lot of questions. Hold up. What's that? I forgot her name. That one girl with the piercings. She's a MAGA supporter.
Who? What?
Kennedy?
That girl with the Kennedy. There we go. What's it called? How like what's her viewpoint? If you guys know about it.
I know nothing about her.
All right. Let's see. So, how come? Can I talk to Mulan now?
Sure.
I want to ask her some questions.
Yeah.
All right. So, as I was watching your guys' drinking with the dragons, you mentioned yourself that you don't fuck with China or something like that. Could you describe that more?
Oh, fuck China. Fuck China.
Yeah.
Fuck China.
Well, okay. So yeah, I said this a few times, but so basically, yeah, I'm born in New York, and so my mom's from Shanghai, China, and my dad's from Taiwan. So, well, my dad's family originally fled China to go to Taiwan, so his parents, and then my mom's parents were killed by the government there. I'm not gonna say their name. China. So when she was 14. I'm not 100% sure why, but they were gonna take them to a concentration camp. So they disappeared overnight, never came back.
All right. Well, we gotta cut it off in a minute, dude. We've been having you on.
All right. Sorry, my bad. Can I get 2 more minutes, bro? Just 2 more minutes.
You just one more minute. We got 1 more minute.
All right, one more minute. All right. Hold up. Let me gather my thoughts to see what question I should ask, bro. So what's it called? You know Ligma, bro?
Ligma, no.
Lick my fucking balls, Lucas.
Dude. Hey, dude, it was a good conversation though, bro. It was a good conversation. I appreciate the good questions, bro. You kept it real for a second, but you're just a snake. You're just a snake. You're just a snake. Slither away. Hey, dude, those were good questions though. Hey guys, yeah, those are really good questions. And then I don't know how that happened. He actually, yeah, he's a snake. He's a snake. That's really snaky though. That's
I
like
mean,
anaconda
I wish,
status.
like, honestly, I wish we could all just have a conversation and not have like so much like anger and like emotion.
Oh, that'll never
towards
happen.
it.
That'll never happen. That'll never happen until people start waking up
You know,
and not being wake. I'm talking about being awoke. You guys have to start realizing that anger and hate is the problem in this world. I don't. Who's Josh Ninja? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. There's no way that's it.
He's trolling. He's trolling. I can tell. It's like the comedy. But anyways, like so after like January 6th and stuff, like we were at Beverly Hills and like there was this small moment where like there was like BLM and Tifa across the street and we almost had a conversation, like a civil conversation until the cops came and like everyone got in. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
guys.
we don't, a lot of the time, like some of our goals aren't that, like we have different methods of how we want to achieve it, but overall we all want freedom, right? We all don't want oppression. None of us want fascism, but calling something anti-fascism doesn't actually go against fascism, and calling something like Black Lives Matter doesn't actually necessarily help Black lives. It's just a name, and that's the difference, I think, in the tactics.
Yeah. So yeah. So that was interesting. So everyone that sees this, I'm gonna remind again. Look, we're doing something. We both have jobs. We both work every morning, Monday through Friday. We have real jobs. However, next week we are going to be going to the border. It would help a lot if you guys can help, donate. We have a Venmo on our Instagram bio. If you do not know for sure or anything like that, you guys can DM us. We can do Zelle as well. We are doing something, and the reason why I'm asking for donations is because I'm going to be taking off work when I do this. I'm going to be taking off 4 days of work. 4 days of work. So it's going to, just help out that much. It's just going to really help out. Even if you guys don't donate, we are going to do it anyways. We're going to do it. Even if you guys donate zero, we get no donations. It don't matter. We will post up every donation. If you guys want your name, censored, just donate and say censored, on Venmo. So I won't post your name. We are going to be doing this either way. If we don't get the donations that we are trying to get to, which is $400. If we don't do that, if we don't get to there, we will keep it exclusive. We are going to, you don't know what, you guys have no idea what we are going to do at the border. You guys have no clue what we are going to do at the border. Don't worry. We are going to be safe. We are going to be safe. We are going to be very safe on at the border. Everything's okay with that part of it, but we are going to go to the border. We're going to hit California and Arizona as well. And yeah, guys, so if you guys can donate, it'll help out. If you can't, then the footage is going to be exclusive. And yeah, so I just want to let you guys know that. Let's see what we got. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Guys, so I know that we don't do probably a lot of things the conventional way or the traditional way. Maybe it's because we're millennials and we're trying to bridge the gap between conservatives, like the old school conservatives in the Republican Party, and the new age, the new millennial, Gen Z, like those people who have a capacity, like the mental capacity to be red pilled and to join or are Republicans, and kind of connect the two. And how we're trying to do that is to fight back with the culture and to do things like TikTok and live stream and drink and do things that aren't conventional and not traditional, but we still have the same values of Christianity.
What is all these messages?
I know,
I keep saying
so many.
Okay, so what's good, blood? Hey, what's good, blood? Big and back being boo. All right, I got stop being communist lover. Was good. My woman's doing very well. I make sure that we got Compton Conservative. I don't know why Compton Conservative is being deleted. Wait, why is Compton Conservative being deleted? Is Littleton doing that?
Zermon.
Yeah, Littleton's doing that. So I just gotta take him off that shit.
Wait, no.
No, yes. So we gotta just handle some shit.
You don't know who it's doing.
No, it's him.
No.
Yeah, it is. We just gotta deal with that. And then all right, there you go. All right, yeah, Compton Conservative, yeah, dude. Hey, bro. I mean, girl, I know who you are. Yeah, Compton Conservative, dude. We're doing stuff.
You know who that is?
We're making moves. We're still going to rallies. Just so y'all know, Compton Conservative, I got you right now. I got you. You're good. Compton Conservative, you're good now. You're good. Don't trip. We're gonna be making moves, but we're also gonna be going to rallies. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay. Hung up. All right. Yeah, we're going to be making moves, but we're also going to be staying at rallies. People can just keep hating on us. People can keep talking crap. It don't matter from the right and the left. Everything's gonna be all good. Yeah, we're making moves. So it just talk to us in person already. Like, all y'all just need to talk to us in person.
Do you
Now, if you come at us with anger and hate, we're just gonna walk the other way. We're just gonna walk the other way. But if you really want to know what we're doing, just talk to us.
Okay, so Wolfie Ranch, do you support Israel or Palestine? For me, I support Israel.
Israel all the way. Israel all the way.
And whoever is like making those like propaganda like defamation wires, yeah, we love Israel, so stop saying that any of us are anti-Semitic. That's just not true.
Yeah. Israel all the way. They're the only ones with actually a successful border. So I think China actually. See, China did it first, but then Israel also did it. We can't have a fucking border because all these stupid fucking retards on their fucking phones and believing propaganda and just brainwashing stupid as subconsciously brainwashed Republicans. You guys are idiots, honestly. That's why we're not Republican. Well, we're registered Republican, but we're not the left. We're not the right. We're not an independent. We're a conservative Christian and believe in God, social dystopia as well.
Yeah, and sometimes you have to like not like have a little bit of perspective and not just look at like, oh, Trump tweeted this like mean word or mean thing, and like, oh, Trump accidentally retweeted something that is related to someone who's racist, but he didn't read the tweet.
Or the Jew made this movie, or the Jew made this movie, or the Jew controls this, and the Jew does. It's like, dude, guys, come on, man. You can't make your own fucking your own shit.
Don't actions speak a lot louder than words? Like, you can look at what Trump did for Israel and why he won a Nobel Peace Prize. Like, his son-in-law is Jewish. His Ivanka converted to be a Jew. So I don't know why, like, you guys are saying, like, oh, Trump, like, supports, like, the neo-Nazis or whatever. Like, that is just not true.
So we got, let's see, conservative laughing. I don't know what, $100 right now. Hey, if you guys want to donate, dude, man, dude, donate to social_dystopia. Social_dystopia. If you go on to the Instagram, our Instagram, you can see it right there. Or you can message us right now. You can text us. I'll put the number out. And actually Instagram us. On Social Dystopia.
Okay, so
Social Dystopia.
Social
Dystopia.
So why did you not back
on
your
Instagram.
friend at Target? So not everything that happened in that video is in that video.
Oh my God. Okay.
And for legal purposes.
I already explained it. I already explained about this bullshit Target crap, okay? The guy fucking spit on he's not, and first of all, he's not our friend, okay? He's just a homie. Homie is different from a friend. He spit on the fucking Target, the security guard, okay? When I'm not gonna fucking defend someone if you spit on someone, that's your own fight, dude. That's your own fight. I ain't gonna fucking back that up. He spit on him. You guys didn't see that because the camera angle went the other way. He spit on him.
And no one was ever like, we're not trying to like start a fight or like none of us are violent.
We're not.
We wanted to go to a protest.
We don't fight.
We wanted to be a little bit loud, yes, but like to make a point, not to. We never went up to anyone. If anything, the people wearing masks were coming up to us.
No, it's not called snitching on your homie, idiot. So that's snitching on your homie is saying like, oh, this guy shot someone. This is where he lives. That's snitching. That's snitching. That is not snitching. Dummies. They're just trying to start a mess. They're trying to start a mess. How's that dry snitching? What the fuck?
I don't even know what that means.
The fuck? Okay. I will not defend someone that spits on someone. And I don't want anyone to spit on anyone. If you spit on someone, you're the lowest of the low. Done. Yeah, he does drink that. You got that right. He drinks that a lot. He drinks that too much.
Who is that?
I don't know. But he drinks that too much.
It's like code names.
So let's see. Oh yeah. What do you mean? Then y'all haven't been watching our live streams. I've been saying that. On every time someone asks about it on the live streams. It's not. This is not old news. This is not new news, I should say. I've been saying that on all the live streams. Every time someone asks about that, it's like y'all don't realize what the fuck happened. And worse. So yeah, all right, guys. So this world is a social dystopia. Okay, it's a social dystopia. And what I mean as in it's a social dystopia, here's another definition, is that everything is about words. Everything is about words. How people speak, what word it is, how they put those words in one sentence. Everything is a social dystopia, and it affects the image of people. And how it affects the image of people, it exposes them, is what I'm saying. It exposes them. You say words, you say what you want to say, just like how the comment, the chat, the live chat is working. How you talk, what you say, everyone gets those words and they morph it into like some kind of like ability, some kind of weapon. And it's I love it though. I love it only because when I see it happen, nobody even really knows what's the real problem is in this world until you know us. We probably won't even tell you if we see you in person until we know you. But once you really know us, maybe you might get some information. But we know what's going on. We know just about everything that's going on. And y'all gotta stop. That's a simply put like that. Y'all gotta stop and do your own fucking thing. Be your own leader. Once you be your own leader, you'll realize what I'm talking about. Once you be your own leader, you'll realize exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Once you stop being stop following and stop being led, you will realize what I'm talking about. It's a social dystopia. It's fun though. It's fun being in a social dystopia, but you got to have balls. You got to not have anger. You got to not have hate. You got to not have judgment, and you got to love everyone. Love everyone, even the people that fucking hit you, hurt you, throw something at you, cuss you out, even fucking kill you. You got to love them. You got to love every single one of those people. And you will see the social dystopia. You will see it all. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Got last words, Ben?
Just look out fucking side.
Just look out fucking side. Look out fucking side.